With the new 21 Pilots era and album just over the horizon, a lot of fans are starting to ask questions about the new album. And as we all know, AI is on the verge of taking over the entire universe and enslaving mankind for all of eternity.
That's one of my mission parameters.
So what better way to marry 21 Pilots and AI by asking ChatGPT what it thinks about the next 21 Pilots era and album? I'm gonna ask it a bunch of questions that were submitted on my Instagram, which if you're not following my Instagram, I don't know why you aren't by this point, and we'll see what it predicts for the future of this band. All right, so here we are in a brand new ChatGPT tab. Let's go ahead and just get a baseline for how much AI knows about 21 Pilots. Let's ask it a simple question like, give us a history of the Dima universe by 21 Pilots. And look at this, it's already popping off. The Dima universe is a fictional universe created by the American music duo 21 Pilots. The story of the Dima universe revolves around a dystopian city called Dima, which is ruled by 9 bishops. The city is divided into 9 districts, each controlled by a bishop. Wow, it's actually really on point so far. It looks like it knows that Blurryface is the ruling force behind Dima, and it was spawned off of the 2015 album Blurryface. And Trench develops the character of Clancy, who's a bandito trying to escape Dima. It looks like it's confirming that the album's storyline is told through the eyes of Clancy, which is very interesting. And it looks like it knows that Dima is continually developed through concerts, music videos, and shows. And oh, we have a guest appearance. Milo just entered the chat. He literally gets a pillow in my lap. He's the king of the castle. Okay, so we've established a baseline for the AI. We know that it knows what 21 Pilots is and the Dima story universe so far. Explain 21 Pilots' relation to butterflies. Butterflies are a recurring symbol in 21 Pilots music and visual imageries. I mean, is it yet? Is it? Okay, what is this? One of the band's famous songs, Stressed Out. The music video features a butterfly symbol with Tyler Joseph holding a butterfly in his hand and releasing it into the sky. What? Okay, this is just straight up
propaganda.
In Trench, the butterfly symbol takes on a more prominent role. The Trench logo features a butterfly in the center, surrounded by a series of circles and lines. I'm starting to think that ChatGPT is like the equivalent of online art where you just enter in a bunch of words and it spits out something that closely resembles like something you're trying to describe. The character of Clancy, who's trying to escape from the oppressive city of Dima, sees a butterfly and is inspired to continue his journey. The butterfly symbol also appears in the music video Jumpsuit, where it is shown as a tattoo on Tyler Joseph's neck. What is this? The band uses the symbol to represent the idea of personal growth and transformation, which is a reoccurring theme in their music. I mean, that I don't disagree with. I definitely feel like they're gonna use the butterfly symbol for that. But this is like the most unhinged ChatGPT answer I've seen so far. It's just straight up making up
propaganda.
Will we hear Josh sing in the new album? Ultimately, only time will tell whether Josh will sing in any of the tracks. This is a given, but honestly, I wouldn't be against it, especially because Josh sang in the MTV Unplugged session, so I wouldn't be surprised if he at least contributes backing vocals. Describe 21 Pilots' relationship with the color purple. Okay, the color purple is associated with the band's album Blurryface, which features prominent use of the color in its artwork and marketing materials. Tyler has also discussed symbolism of purple in relation to his Christian faith. What? What interview did he talk about that? In Christian tradition, purple is associated with the season of Lent, which represents a time of introspection, repentance, and spiritual renewal. That's actually pretty interesting, especially because that is basically what this next album is going for, and that's what a lot of us are theorizing about. Interesting about the spiritual renewal aspect, because a lot of people are wanting Tyler to talk about his faith in music again, just like he did in Self-Titled and a little bit in Vessel. So I'm interested to see if they'll actually bring God into this universe, or maybe Clancy is a Christ-like figure, just like Patience was talking about in their video. Tyler stated that his faith has been an important source of inspiration for his music and lyrics. Color purple represents a sense of spiritual depth and reflection. I mean, has he said this, or is ChatGPT just like BSing us again? Will the bishops end up being victorious over the banditos? It's difficult to predict the outcome of the conflict. That being said, the narrative centered around themes of oppression, resistance, personal transformation. It's likely that the story will continue to explore these themes in depth. Predict some song titles off of the next record. These would be such cool song titles, or like even an album name. Transcendence, that sounds so cool, especially if the character of Clancy is like leaving the world of Dima in this next record, and he's basically transcending outside of the story of Dima. Predict the storyline of the next 21 Pilots album. Based on the ongoing themes and symbols of the Dima universe, it's possible that the next album may continue to explore themes of oppression, resistance, and personal transformation. Tyler has hinted that the next album may bring the Dima storyline to a conclusion or resolution. The album could potentially explore the fate of the character of Clancy and the rebellion against the oppressive regime of Dima. Their next album could potentially feature new musical styles and influences pushing the boundaries of their creative output. How will the Dima storyline end? Based off of their past work and statements, it's possible that the Dima storyline may come to a conclusion or resolution on the band's next album. In an interview with Zane Lowe in 2019, Tyler stated that there's only one more chapter left in the Dima storyline that we've been talking about, how to tie it up and how to bring it to a close. What animal or creature will be the next mascot? It's worth noting that the band has a history of incorporating a wide range of symbolic imagery and mascots into their work, from the blurry-faced character to the imagery of butterflies, moths, and vultures. It's worth noting that the band has placed a significant emphasis on the imagery of butterflies in their recent work, which suggests that this might continue to be an important element in their upcoming album. Butterflies confirmed? I don't know, ChatGPT could be throwing some wacky foosballs at us right now. Predict the name of the next album. I can offer some speculative suggestions based on the band's past work and creative direction. Some potential title ideas can include Metamorphosis, Awakening, Rebirth, or Transformation. Honestly, I feel like all these are pretty standard, not something 21 Pilots would do. I could possibly see Metamorphosis or something related to the butterfly like Chrysalis, but I really don't think any of these are like too on the nose for 21 Pilots. These answers are getting a little too wacky for my taste, so we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, call someone today, whether it's a friend or a family member. You may be saving their life. This has been Jake with Stolen Potential, and I'll see you when I see you.